start, man.
A very warm welcome in second live session of the course Entrepreneurship and IP Strategy. Now, uh, 2-3 common questions are there. So, I will take that also and then the specific questions are there. Obviously, the common question, one is about the examination, the pattern and all details. Second question is related to the that request is like a briefly you cover the whole course so that we can get the in short it's like a crash course kind of a situation that quickly we can get the or recollect the points which we have covered into the this 8 weeks. So, that is one request is there and some issues related to some infringement. So, especially copyright. So, that issues are there. Okay. So, let us see how we can complete these questions. So, considering the examination, I hope that you have submitted all the assignments. If not all the assignments, at least 6 assignments, because the 6 assignments will be considered. That is, if you have submitted 8 assignments, out of it 6 best means where you have scored the highest mark. So, that will be considered. So, 6 assignments and then the final question paper. Now, in assignment you have got the pattern that yes, MCQ type of question is there. You got idea how like the whether it will be confusing, whether it will be medium level of difficulty or a simple question. So, you got the idea how exactly the level of questions will be. So, that will be obviously followed in the final question paper and also there will be the application. So, you have seen that application oriented questions are also there into the assignments, that you have learned something, the theoretical part and the related to that theoretical part, some how exactly you are going to apply the learning of that theory to do some work which is like you have to execute like a filing the form, maybe form 14. So, and then the issues if we come issues come related to prosecution, issues come related to the handling of IP, that entrepreneurial outcome of that IP, then how we should handle that particular. So, based on the theoretical background you can apply that to your example, to some other example and you can get the actual outcome of that particular theoretical knowledge. Okay. So, based such kind of a questions which are based on this kind of situation will be also there in your question paper. Question paper will be 50 questions will be there, total marks will be 100. Okay. So, that will be the pattern. I am sure that if you have gone through 8 weeks, very simple, hardly 20 hours. So, it is very easy to cover up that 20 hours content and already you have done the assignment. So, you have a good practice. So, I do not think there is any problem you will face in the examination. Okay. And I am observing that lot of you, out of like many of you have like interested to go for the examination and get the certificate. So, wishing you all the best for the examination. So, you got the idea about the pattern and if you have any question related to that, if you have any query out of that related to again pattern, you can post into the query, that comment box there. So, this is about the examination. Now, the another request, that is you want me to cover the briefly take the complete overview of the course structure. So, let me try if I can do that thing. So, 8 weeks if we go into the details of that, we have started with her introduction and in the introduction we have given you the idea about how exactly we are going for the course. Then we have got details about the entrepreneurship, what exactly the entrepreneurship and then what exactly IP is, because we have to build up the relationship between the entrepreneurship and IP. So, we have got idea about IP, then we have tried to do the relationship between IP and entrepreneurship and we have then gone into the detail of the Google case study. So, I will say that Google case study is a wonderful case study. We have also published it in yourstory.com. So, if you want to get more information about that details, you can go and read that details about that particular Google that development, or how exactly Google have moved from that one patent which is which they have like developed in the when they were in the Stanford University, and then how from that Stanford University that one patent helped Google Page and Brain to come to this current like alphabet with lot of, we can say, the that restructuring they have done. So, you can just see this journey, and we have shared with you in this case study 5 points. Probably this is a very inspiring story for an entrepreneur, that yes, with the one patent you can start your startup activity, and obviously it was like very emerging, we can say, the technology, and because of that maybe, and then the strategic move, and then the building up of IP portfolio accordingly. So, we have given you that 5 points here, and by doing that particular activity, and then obviously there are many other aspects are there for the growth of the Google, but yes, definitely intellectual property is playing important role. And now if we go into the details about the current situation, that is a alphabet scenario, if you see the driverless car related research which they are focusing on, there are lot of trade secrets are created obviously. That is one of the type of a IP. So, you can just go into that yourstory.com that details of that particular Google development, okay, from that one patent when they have they were into the Stanford University, and now exactly where they are. So, that journey you can just check that thing. Okay. Next week we have focused on innovation and entrepreneurship, and obviously that we have focused because innovation, IP and entrepreneurship, these three are so intertwined, and we have just gone into the details of that innovation, invention and creativity. We have also understood the differentiation between what exactly innovation is, what exactly invention is, what exactly is a creativity. There is a difference. We have gone into details about the types of innovation. So, you please remember different types of innovation, and that points are very important, that we have seen the quadrant, 4 quadrant, and then in that we have seen the different types of innovations. Okay. Then obviously, we have gone into the innovation market and IP, open innovation and IP case study on biotechnology. Now, when we are talking about an innovation market and IP, I will also say that if you want to go into more details about that, this paper is published actually. You can go into the details of that paper, that how exactly innovation management and IP management, they are like a interrelated. They are going in a parallel actually. So, we have published paper on that. So, if you want to go into more details about that, so that as an entrepreneur you may get the idea how exactly your innovation and IP both you have to manage, you can manage it, that parallelly how they are going and how you can take care of both. Okay. You cannot separate innovation and IP. So, how you can go for that? So, you can just check that thing, and then we have shared here the Kiran Shah Majumdar success story of how exactly she has started the business at the age of 25, and how exactly she has generated fund, and then how the current situation, up to current situation, she has like that journey we have seen. Fine. So, these stories of Google or this Kiran Shah Majumdar, obviously these are the very inspiring story for us as an entrepreneur, we can say. These are the very inspiring stories are there. Next is a trademark and entrepreneurship. We have gone into the details about the definition, that distinctive nature, that goods and services offered by one owner or one organization are distinguished by that trademark. And here the different types of trademarks, we have gone into details of that. We have also seen the registration process. We have visited IP India site, and then we have seen, yes, there are some unfortunate events, that is a trademark infringement like issues are there. right? And then we have studied here textile related case study of Arvind Mills, and how exactly Arvind Mills started with a, yes, with a that sari, that was their starting point, that business in sari, then their denim, and you can see now they have diversified their business in software also, in infrastructure also, that they have expanded, and now they have also started the online business. So, you can just see this growth of that industry, growth of that venture actually, and that was specific to the textile industry. Okay. Next, we have like gone into details about a patent, and we have that, I guess this was a little heavy week, because patent strategies itself is like very heavy. These two lectures or these two modules are so we can say the little longer. We are sorry for that, but I guess we have covered all possible that strategies which you should know as an entrepreneur, so that you should not face the issue. So, we have covered up all these details here, and obviously we have talked about the infringement, and then we have also the capsule version in this session, right. So, this was a patent week. The next was like a copyright week, and in this copyright week we have covered a definition and subject matter of copyright. Then we have also gone into the related rights or neighboring rights. So, you are now having very well idea about the subject matter, authorship, ownership, then the life of that copyright, because different types of or different subject matter of copyright have a different life. Okay. So, you are very well aware about that. We have like gone into details of registration process, that is form 14, we have very well aware about that, and then the copyright infringement, unfortunate events that happens, and mostly I have received some questions related to that. We will deal with that in latter part. Okay, and here we have gone into the case study of a film industry, and we have just checked that how exactly, probably you have gone through obviously that video. Sanjay Leela Bhansali, then we have seen the trademarks, how he has created the protection through that trademark about that particular Sanjay Leela Bhansali, that logo is there, and we have also seen the details about that particular case. Next, we have gone into the details about the industrial design and how exactly it is helping in the entrepreneurship. So, we have seen the key features, then what is the role of industrial design in business, what is the definition and concept, and then we have gone into the details about the infringement of the design. And we have seen here Tesla case study, automobile case study, Tesla case study, very interesting case study I will say. And obviously the focus of Tesla is like design and patent. So, we have focused that particular part in this week. In IP strategy and entrepreneurship, that is a very week 7 actually. Here we have talked about the startups and MSMEs and how they can design their strategy. Then we have talked about the different IP transactions. Then we have also talked about the valuation, because it is very important, because when you are going into entrepreneurial activity, you are aware about the different sources of fund generation. So, we have tried to give you one additional source of fund generation, that is IP. So, you can do the IP valuation. We have shared the examples also, and here that bank loan and insurance. So, you can generate fund through bank loans, and obviously to avoid any avoid if any unfortunate event happen like litigation and all that, to protect you from that, there is also arrangement of insurance. So, you can take IP insurance. So, we have talked about that particular thing. Then we have obviously talked about the business models of a few startups. We have talked about Zara, Airbnb. So, we have talked how exactly they have they have started their journey, and what is the focus, which IP is the focus of this particular startup. So, we have talked about that. Okay. And then pharma industry and agricultural industry, so we have focused here on a agricultural aspect. Mainly we have focused on, you can say, the Parle-G case study. Okay. So, we have covered up that. And then we have talked about the incubators and research parks, what is the concept of that. Then we have talked about the almost I guess 10 government policies we have shared with you. It is 100 plus policies are available for entrepreneurship. and we have shared with you 10 focused, we can say, the IP related policies in this particular session. So, probably this will be very useful to check the various kinds of funds or policies which that government is offering. So, you can just probably you have gone through, but if not, probably you should go through that particular as an entrepreneur if you want to know the details. And then we have seen that yes, how exactly we can integrate IP strategy with the entrepreneurial activity, and then we have like a capsule version and then the that summary how exactly what exactly the how this total 40 videos, that journey we have shared with you, and yes, that is what about the that crux of that this courses. Okay. So, I hope you have got the chance, and if still you have not gone into the details of that, I will suggest that you please go through this particular details. Okay. Now, I will just move to the few questions which you have shared with me. I will start with the first question that if one has prathamsa, if one has an idea on which he or she cannot work out due to lack of finance or time, then can he or she register idea as a IP so that no one uses his or her idea before him or her without any credit? That was the question. Okay. So, actually here we have to note down that ideas cannot be protected by any of the IP. Okay. So, you cannot protect your ideas. Ideas as such cannot be protected, because IP demands that for the IP protection, what it is expected, it should be in a tangible form. So, you should bring the idea whatever is in your mind, bring into tangible form. Now, in that tangible form, you are getting protection based on certain criteria. So, patent have certain criteria we have seen, copyright have a criteria, industrial design have certain criteria, trade secret have 3 points which you have to follow, and that is the criteria for the determining whether it is a trade secret or not. Okay. Industrial design have certain criteria. So, every IP have a certain criteria stipulated by the law, right. So, here if that is stipulated by law, then in such a situation your idea will not satisfy obviously these criteria. Okay. You can just write down idea, but that will be a copyright, but that copyright will not be for idea, it is like a copyright is always for expression. So, what you have written, that expression will get the protection, but your idea will not be protected, right. So, the point I want to emphasize is ideas will not get any protection, but you can say that you have to work on it and you have to bring some outcome out of that which will qualify for one of the IPs, because there are 8 IPs and you have to qualify for at least one of the IP, then you can protect by using the acts which are enacted to protect IP. Okay. So, this is the ideas cannot be protected. Second question is like origin of the company will not be able to get the original patent, ma'am, with the proof of other means. You said that competitors got the patent in the fan example. So, I am not getting actually what exactly you are saying. I read the question again. Will the origin of the company will not able to get the original patent with the proof and other means? You said the competitors got the patent in the fan exam. Okay. I guess if I correctly remember this example, probably you are talking about, I will not take the company of the name if I have given that example. Okay. So, this is the case where what happened, that the company which is owning the design, they forgot to do the registration of India, they have not appreciated, or they have not so serious that the industrial design registration is necessary. So, they thought that little casual approach I can say. So, IP management was not that robust and the design was new, but protection is not sought by any of the IPs. Now, what happen if that is not sought? If you have not protected, anybody is free to copy that particular design. And in this case, once the design is like out, the product is out into the market, a patent is not possible, right? Or any other protection. A design patent you can say if US context is there, industrial design registration is there if our Indian context is there. Okay. So, that is not possible because public, once it goes into the public, then it loses the criteria of patent is like it before going into the public it should be patented. Okay. So, that is mandatory. So, so novelty aspect will be affected and therefore, this cannot, and once it goes into the public domain you cannot get the patent for that particular thing. Okay. I guess I am able to answer. Next is about the copyright registration, how to protect. I guess we have gone into the very well detailed like framework and then the algorithm kind of like we step by step we have gone into the details of that. What I will suggest you that you just visit the copyright website of India and first you do the signing up kind of situation is there or the step is there I should say. So, you just register there through registering your name, that email ID and everything, and then what exactly you have to do is like that. Then you can just whatever your material, literary work or music, whatever type of work is there, because copyright different types are there, right? Literary work is there, music is there, architectural work is there, right? Maps, tables, compilations, pantomimes, choreography, movies, cinematographic work, right? Okay. So, the different we can say the subject matter is there, and if it is related, right, broadcasting rights, and then there are like performers right is there. Okay. So, whatever the subject matter of copyright is there, you have to upload on that site. After uploading, you are getting the diary number. Obviously, you have to fill the submit that form 14 and you have to just fill the details in form 14 and then along with form 14 you will submit that actual copyrighted work and then you will get the diary number. After that diary number examination, examination is like you will say that they will check whether you have form properly like details are given properly. So, that one check will be there because just like in patent we can do the novelty search, but that kind of a search is not possible in the copyright, except we know that there are some databases or some tools are there like Turnitin and all to check the plagiarism and all, but here there is no any like database to check the whether that copyright work is original or not. So, that is not there. So, this examination is like you can say that they will just see the whether you have given the things properly or not. Now, how then curb the possibility of any theft of copyright and then the unauthorized registration. So, after the examination they will publish it on the site. Publish means whole work will not be published, but the name of the author, the type of work, the title of the work. Okay, so, that details will be given. And if certain party is aggrieved, they can put the opposition for that and then the opposition proceedings will start. So, that is the general procedure. If opposition will not come, obviously that copyright will be registered automatically. Automatically in sense because the process is completed, further process will be the like registering that particular copyright and the certificate will be issued. So, the point is like that in copyright examination, originality of that work is examined. Okay. So, I guess this is good enough to understand that particular details about the this copyright related. Now, there is a next question related to okay, I will just skip that. Headquarter of trademark registry. Okay, now few updates I should give. Listen carefully this. Trademark registry head office is in Mumbai. Patent headquarter is Calcutta. Industrial design examination and headquarter again Calcutta. Okay. Geographical indication Chennai. Copyright Delhi. Okay. So, just please remember, I repeat again. So, please remember this carefully. Trademark registry head office, 4 offices are there, but head office is in Mumbai. Patent head office Calcutta. Industrial design Calcutta. Geographical indication Chennai. Copyright Delhi. Okay. So, please remember that particular, and protection of plant varieties farmers right, ministry is different. These all are in DPIIT, coming under DPIIT, and this protection of plant varieties farmers right, it comes under the agricultural ministry, again it is in Delhi. Okay. So, that is the situation. Okay. So, I guess somewhere you just in the trademark or in a patent, you just check that if there is any kind of different information, if it is given or something like that, but you check that videos. Okay. Assignment after due date submission is not possible. I am sorry for that. Somebody, I will not take the name actually, but is there any way I can submit assignment after? That is not possible. Because, and again assignment you can submit once only, you cannot, you do not have chance to resubmit it. Okay. Anyway, that chance is not there. So, resubmission, submission after deadline is not possible. So, that is we can say that is what the procedure is or a protocol is. Okay. Fine. If suppose you have not submitted assignment and because of that you have not able to register for the examination, because unless until 6 assignments are submitted, I guess that is not good idea to go for the final examination, because 25% or 30% you just check that thing, that weightage is for the assignment. So, outright you are losing out on that mark. So, if probably because of that, if you have not registered, you can register into the, whenever the next run will there, you can register for that particular course again, and then you can take the examination that time. Okay. So, that is possible. Okay. You have not able to upload only assignment 8, huh? I guess, but that is assignment 7, I guess. Okay. Just check 6 or 7, whatever it may be. If deadline is not over, you just submit it. If deadline is over, then there is no chance of submission. Okay. Okay. No support system will able to help you. Okay. Fine. Now next. Okay, this question is like that because of health issues I was not able to submit the assignment. So, eligibility is not there. Okay. Assignment is not determining eligibility, but assignment is determining the coverage of 25% or 30%. You just check that 25 or 30. That is, it is not giving any eligibility. Means if you have not submitted any of the assignment, but you can go for the examination till, but the problem is that out of 125 or out of 130 marks, you are losing outright because you have not given the assignment. That is the case. Eligibility is not the issue. Okay? So, if that is the case and because of that you have not registered for the examination, you can register in the next cycle, because you can submit at least 6 assignments. And genuine reason is there, if your health issues are there and all. So, you can do it next cycle, and you can do take the assignments and the examination in the next cycle. You can do that thing. So, that provision is definitely there. Okay. So, no worry about that. Huh? Then what he is saying is about the WhatsApp group. Huh? Can we use WhatsApp group for discussion easily because uh, he has joined like okay. ठीक है. I guess see as per the rules of a NPTEL we cannot go for the any other forum than the stipulated forums are there. We have like clarified that we will not have any WhatsApp group. If it is there, it is not like anyway related to NPTEL. You can just check that discussion forum is there, where you can put the questions and you can discuss there that questions. Here we are discussing it the questions. You are sharing you are sharing through email also, you are sharing on the discussion forum also. So, you have that option. So, wherever you are comfortable you are sharing the questions and we are taking it obviously. So, the point is like that that any other forum creation is not possible, and therefore, we will avoid that and we are not encouraging that also. Okay. And if such kind of a group is there, definitely it is not an official group. So, please note that particular thing also. Okay. So, officially we have these live sessions and then the discussion forums where we can interact actually. Okay. See, these are the two, and obviously you are writing that with the you know that you are writing to my personal mail ID and I am taking that questions, and obviously I am discussing that questions. Okay. So, so that is possible. Okay. So, you can write to me, my mobile number is also there, you are sending WhatsApp messages there also, absolutely fine, there is no problem. That questions I am taking, I am considering that. Even I can share with you many of the learners who have done with entrepreneurship this course actually, they have done their trademark filing on their own, and when that examination report came, again they communicated with me through email, through phone, and obviously whenever my time availability is there, I have helped them to do that particular further processes of prosecution part of that particular trademark application, or I have guided them, or some of you have also tried the trademark agent examination. So, whenever time is there, just if any queries are there, I have definitely helped. So, it depends on the availability, but whenever that time is available, definitely I have helped you, and I am very thankful to you all the learners that yes, so much actively you are doing this further, pursuing further and communicating and then trying to develop further in this particular that you are like changing your career, you are entering into another career and you are doing such activity. Okay, so I am very thankful actually. I am not I am not remembering all names, but I guess this learner was a businessman actually, and he is from Gujarat, and 21 years he has done the business, and then he realized that trademark registration should be done after this course, and he has filed his trademark on his own. He has developed that prosecution part he has taken care. Objection when came because it was a 21-year old trademark, it was not a fresh, and within that time some other people have already registered the trademark with that same name. So, that because of that obviously objection came, and then obviously we have discussed, he has shared that objections received from trademark registry, and after that I guess that trademark is registered. Okay. So, that is possible. Okay. So, WhatsApp group is not possible, but these ways are there. I still remember one doctor who has communicated regarding the patent. So, there are so many examples actually. So, that is possible. Okay. So, you can use these ways, but not the WhatsApp group as such. Okay. Fine. Painting related question, but painting is a matter of a copyright, not a trademark. Okay, so that one question is like trademark related to paintings, because I am too much interested in doing painting. So, painting is not a subject matter of a trademark, painting is a subject matter of a copyright, and you can just go for that that particular aspect of a copyright. Okay. Uh, Recently someone have shared with me that can you give a session on a patenting in a architect actually. So, we have to appreciate that architectural work is a matter of a copyright actually. So, majorly architectural work will be covered under copyright, okay, it is not a matter of a patent. So, that differentiation we should appreciate actually, whether it is a subject matter of copyright, whether it is a subject matter of a patent. Okay. So, that appreciation is important, fine. Then next actually, let me see. Question is regarding the novelty that I have an idea that I think is very unique. Yeah, generally whenever inventors come, they come with that statement only, that I have a invention, my invention is novel, nobody have tried this. Okay, I am just sharing that is experience. So, what you are saying that yes, you, it's a good thing that you said that I feel that it is novel, but you are also saying that how I am supposed to know that whether the idea is novel or already it is there. Okay. So, I guess here in the patent we have shared with you the some video links of the roadmap for patent creation course. There we have dedicatedly have a like the week for a patent reading, one week we have dedicated for that, and we have dedicated on a patent searching also. So, there we have shared a different databases which are publicly available, and we have also given you the demo of how exactly you can do the search. So, you can use or you can visit that videos. We have shared that videos in the week 4 of patent. You can check that. If you get a time, you can register for that roadmap, and you can go into more details about the patent, so that you will know that yes, how exactly novelty aspect is checked. Okay. So, yeah, that will be helpful to you to know. So, novelty check is very important. It is not many things we are not aware that it is already happened, and therefore, it is for patent it is novelty check is mandatory, because that is one of the important criteria which we are following for a patent filing. Okay. So, probably you can just visit that, where there we have also that shared all public databases, how to do like search. We have also given you idea how to read what are the different parts of patent documents, and then further about the patent filing procedure, how to do prosecution part, how to like select, sometimes you want to get the services of a patent agent, how to select a good patent agent, because that is one of the confusion. So, all these details we have shared there. Okay. So, you can just check out if it is possible to go through that. How to start a company to any startup and government policy support. Okay. Company starting is not a big deal, surviving is a difficulty actually. So, for starting there are so many, it is very simple in that way to start the company, but yeah, means sustaining and scaling up and developing product and managing IP and managing all events and become a leader, forget about the leader in the starting phase, but survival in the market itself is a first challenge. Okay. This is a challenge actually. So, starting is not a big deal. Okay. So, there are lot many incubators in the country. You can contact any of the incubator nearby your place, and you can submit the documents related to that, and in some incubators you will get funding also. In some incubators they will facilitate the procedure to get the funds, like how to do pitch for the fundraising and all, and you can generate that initial fund also. So, up to this I guess it is okay, fine, because startups if you see the journey, this starting point is absolutely fine. It is very easy comparatively, I will say. Okay, but now to get the technology start, we should start with a solid technology base only if it is a technology driven startup, because it is not necessary that it will be a technology driven startup. There may be other aspects also, like apps you are creating, computer apps you are creating, and based on some tools you are creating, and that will be the some services you are creating. Okay. So, that you have to check, but here then the incubator, choosing of incubator will be the little bit challenging, because many of the incubators prefer technology hardware component. So, you have to do a search accordingly that which incubator will help you. And if you have your own confidence and funding, and then some other mentor support is there, probably incubator requirement is not there. You can start on its own, on your own. You can do on your own registration on DPIIT site. So, that is absolutely possible. Okay. So, this is the situation. Okay, I guess good enough this is. So, there are few questions, but I guess this much information is good enough for you. If you have any further questions, what I will suggest you that you can, as you are writing to the that mail, you can write to the email, you can write on the forum if you want so, or you can WhatsApp me, there is no problem. Okay, the live sessions are over for this particular course. If you are not able to do registration because you have not submitted assignments, you can do registration for examination. Learning you can complete, you can apply in your entrepreneurial activity this particular thing. You can give examination in the latter next cycle. So, there is no problem in that. You just register in the next cycle and just give the examination at that time. So, that is not the issue, that is absolutely possible. So, should we wind up? Okay. So, with this we are concluding this session. Maybe you are studying properly, the content is available with you, reading material is available with you, videos are available with you. So, wishing you all the best for the examination, and maybe some other course somewhere we will be connected. Okay. Thank you.